this is Cybertron John, and today I'm going to be doing a very special video. So, this is TFNation week. TFNation is around the corner. It is upon us, pretty much. And I've had this idea for it for well, since last year, because I knew that this year I wasn't going to be going. However, I think this is appropriately timed actually, because TFNation are celebrating 10 years this year. So if you are lucky enough to be going to the convention this year at the Hilton, then do enjoy yourselves, as it is, you know, being the 10-year anniversary, celebrating with the crew there. Also, it's like the 40th anniversary as well of the 86 movie, so there's that as well that you're going to be celebrating at the convention. So, yeah, all pretty good stuff there. However, what am I going to be doing? So, I thought I'd take a look at go through all my purchases over the years of going to TFNation and kind of come up with a best purchases, video for TFNation. They're gonna be in order of the years that I went in terms of what was purchased for what year, and I will have the year kind of like put on the screen somewhere. So first one up is going to be 2016, and my best purchase from 2016 was World's Smallest Transformers. So, yeah. In 2016, I did go. I believe I said that the first year of YouTube, and I was actually age 12 when I went, and that was my first, it was my first ever convention going to TFNation in 2016. And yeah, quite an experience for a 12-year-old, I think. But also really cool to actually pick up these toys, because I think I didn't know about World's Smallest before I ever got these. But yeah, this is Series 1. Seller also had Series 2, I believe, but that was a little more expensive than this, and they had the chase figures in them. This one did not, but it came with the massive box case, pretty much, that you have had loads of the blind boxes in the shops. So that was cool. I've still got that in the loft, hopefully not damaged, but yeah, yeah, these are like really cool, cute baby little G1 Transformers, and you know, they still work like the Generation 1 figures somewhat. They still convert like them. Some of them are slightly simplified, but I'd say some of them have better ideas in terms of what they can do with stuff. So like the landing gear for Starscream, for example, that just folds up into the fuselage here, yeah, into the cockpit area underneath here, which is a better idea. And, you know, stuff like that. The fact that Optimus Prime's got his fists molded in, you don't have to pop them off. You know, it's things like that when the size changes, but I think it's cool. They're very cool. I think I'd love to get Series 2 at some point, if possible. But yeah, 2016, my best purchase was World's Smallest Transformers Series 1. So, 2017, the first TFNation video that I posted on my YouTube channel. My best purchase was Masterpiece Optimus Prime, and also some of the stuff that I did not know, which some people commented in the video, was that this is actually the Hasbro 25th anniversary version of MPO1 Optimus Prime, not the Takara variant. Takara variant had more vac metal chrome in areas, so it would have been, you have vac metal on the grill. The stacks, they would have been longer and not so short here, and you would have still had the vac metal chrome on the little gas tanks down here, like on here. But yeah, yeah, it was a really, really cool figure to get at the time, and, you know, it's so heavy. It's got die-cast, he's got shocks in his wheels, he's got rubber tires, he's got die-cast for days, just on the legs, the whole chest area here, and I love how the head's been sculpted, and that, you know, you got the talking mouth thing going on too. And then, since 3D printing's come along, there have been people that have actually put out some accessories to 3D print for this guy. So I've 3D printed his rifle, his energon axe, and I also got the little head covering at the back that was missing. So for the most part, he's actually 100% complete now, thanks to 3D printing. But yeah, 2016, my best purchase. 2017, my best purchase was Transformers Masterpiece 25th Anniversary Optimus Prime. Right, I'm just adding this in. So, another thing that I purchased back in 2017, and yeah, I had to have this because I did buy GoBots. So, probably the best GoBot that I bought from TFN is Major Mo. And, I mean, quality of him is absolutely amazing. The diecast is great, the rubber tires are great, stickers are in great condition, and yeah, just really, really cool GoBot, for sure. But yeah, just wanted to make that a bit quick, just so I didn't forget him. And we'll go back to the list with 2019's purchases. So, we move to 2019 now, and for those of you who don't know, I did go to TFNation in 2018. I went on the Friday, and unfortunately, my family had double booked it with a flight to Spain, so I did not get to really properly attend TFNation 2018, even though I've got the program book to say I have. But, yeah, went in 2019, and this was one of the first best purchases from that year, ROTF Superion. So I did have two of the Limbots, being this one for a while, didn't really have the full set, and then I saw the full set for 35 quid, I think it was. And yeah, I bought that. I know some people have told me about and recommended the upgrade kit for this guy, because it really gives him like proper articulated hands and whatnot, proper feet and things of that nature. However, I think I took a look on there, like on eBay a long time ago, and it's quite scarce now to even try and find that upgrade kit at the moment. So, well, back then, it might still be scarce now, but, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how he is, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, it is, I think it is a really cool figure from, it's an Edge-on mold, so it's a really cool figure from that era of Transformers, for sure. But I do think there are areas to do with that are a bit spindly, and I mean, he looks better when he's just stood there for the combine mode. It's not really a playable thing with these like faux gun hands and stuff, because they just tend to fall off really. But yeah, also best purchase from 2019 was SDCC exclusive Retropop Highway Volume 2. So this was for the Studio Series Bumblebee movie. Bumblebee at the time that converted into the Volkswagen Beetle. I think the Volume 1 was the Camaro in gold. This is the VW Beetle in gold. And I'm aware that we do actually have a new VW Beetle Bumblebee, which replaces this one that is superior to it in every single way. In terms of movie accuracy, and this is based on concept due to just how spindly he is and stuff. But some of the things that got sacrificed on that new variant that this guy has is he's got a waist swivel and certain things of that nature. Definitely a cool exclusive to pick up. The packaging is really nice. It's a cassette. It's basically, the box is a cassette pretty much. So you've got the album cover, which the big box comes in, and then the actual box is all printed to look like a cassette with the reel inside, which is really cool. I really do enjoy that. And then not only do you get the Bumblebee, you get these bonus guys here. So these are vintage Generation 1 cassettes, but these are actually Japanese cassettes that you couldn't get in like the UK or Europe back when they were first done. I believe this guy's the original color, and this one's whatever they did for this one, like this transparent purple plastic. But yeah, they do combine. You've got a Decepticon version, you've got an Allbot version. That's pretty much what those cassettes did, but I do like that they put them in this pack. And yeah, it's, you know, at the time, it was a very cool set to pick up, and I still really do like it. Yeah, so that was 2019. Now, 2020, we were gonna get a TFNation, however, the big V hit, and for both 2020 and 2021, we had the big broadcast instead. However, in 2022, when things started to get a bit more towards normal, TFNation made a big comeback in 2022, and my best purchase from 2022 was Generation Selects Black Zarek. And yeah, this guy's like really big. I think there was a time where I was really wanting to get the original vintage Black Zarek, but it's real with gold plastic. It's cursed. It would be a terrible idea. And this modern interpretation, so far it's holding up, although I haven't really played with it much. I've kind of like, you know, I played with it initially for a little bit. I got the DNA upgrade kit obviously on it, which I also set up on it, and I've gone and displayed it with the Fortress Maximus, and then I kind of just left it at that. But yeah, he has a really big presence. Really, I mean, the spear, yeah, absolutely nuts, and just the color. The color is like really proper, you know, black and gold. It is something. It is properly something. But yeah, I couldn't have picked a best purchase for, you know, 2022 in terms of other than this. So, there you go, 2022's TFNation best purchase is Generation Selects Black Zarek. One figure that I did forget about from 2022's purchases was also Armada Tidal Wave, and yeah, this was a really cool pickup. I got this from Ben from Ben's Collectibles before he went to Canada, and yeah, this was a really cool figure to pick up, and yeah, it was really enjoyable finding out all the mysterious things to do with it. And yeah, I mean, the Mon Titan class version, that definitely did actually do the job for the modern audience of Transformers, for sure. But yeah, I do think that the original is also quite good, and to be fair, I think they're on two, because they're from two different times, they're in two different classes, if you will, really. So even though the design is the same, I don't think they're that comparable, really, because two different price points, two different times, they were going for two different things in terms of design and function. But yeah, the original still holds up, I think, even though the modern one has got the better articulation and stuff, and he's massive. But yeah, yeah, this was a really good purchase as well from 2022. Now we come to the last three, which, well, they are the good stuff, and, oddly enough, all of them are, like, my best purchases, because I got them all from Toifu. But yeah, 2023, my best purchase was Generation 1 Overlord. As you can see, I've managed to get a few more bits for him, so I've gone and got the other shin piece here, and now I've gone and got, obviously, I've got the other chest panel here, pec panel. I've still got, there's some breakages on this that I gotta see about repairing, so I got a little breakage here, which is stopping me from keeping this on, and then I got a breakage up here for the other purple cone up here, which I'll have to see about picking up at some point, but, yeah, I mean, he's taken shape, and he's starting to get more and more display ready, really, and he's looking really, really good. But yeah, I'm really glad that I picked this up. It was, I think it was more like more of a gamble, because he had a lot of pieces missing. I wasn't sure whether I was going to get another opportunity at the time, but I don't think I regret my choice. He's a really awesome figure, and yeah, I've been taking some of the stickers off in some of the not so great places, and just making sure that I apply the fresh new ones in the proper places, as you can see, like I've done on this one. I've not done it to this one because this one's a slightly different shade, so I might need some de-yellowing treatment for sure to get more like this color. But yeah, 2023's best purchase. 2023's best purchase was Overlord. So, best purchase of 2024 was, again, another Toifu purchase, and this is the BotCon 2016 souvenir Beast Wars Megatron. Specifically, this is a Megatron based on the Red Dragon appearance, but it was his original mode on Cybertron. It was an old concept from BotCon before FunPub took over. But yeah, this is a really, really great mold, the RID Megatron from 2001. It's an amazing mold, and yeah, I absolutely love it. For the first couple of days after I got it, I was playing with it non-stop. Could not put it down. Really couldn't. It was so much fun just discovering all 6/11 modes, because technically the Ostrich is also canon, and you can still actually do that with this Megatron. I've tried it out. It looks really cool, whilst also being a bit stupid doing it, but that's what this figure is here for, you know? It does so many different modes, and some of the modes are absolutely stupid that it's just, you know, it's good enough to give you a laugh, really. So that's what this toy really does, whilst also looking cool at the same time. But yeah, one thing I will mention, which I have constantly mentioned when I bring him out, is that I've never really enjoyed the experience that I got when I purchased this. And for that very reason, I want to actually say, please, if you are going to buy anything from Toifu for the convention coming this week or following years on, please pay the prices that they already offer, because they are a non-profit organization. And the money goes to Mary's Meals to help feed kids with some bowls of food, so please pay the prices. They're already cheaper than what you will find on the aftermarket, and they are fairly decently priced, and they are quite fair, I believe. So, please do that. But yeah, anyway, best purchase 2024, BotCon 2016 Souvenir Megatron. And this now brings us to my final and my last one. So my best purchase of 2025 is, in actual fact, Diaclone Triceratops Robo, which is the second one in the Dinosaur Robo subline for Diaclone, being the original Dinobots, and this is a cool figure for sure. I am gonna see if I can get a space on the Japanese side of the shelf in my collection, and I think he's gotta be displayed in the box. But yeah, I've still got a few bits that I gotta sort out for him. I haven't got a Diaclone pilot for him yet, and he's still not got any missiles, but the box is absolutely amazing. It is gorgeous. I obviously spoke about it last year when I did the 2025 convention, and it was in my top 10 of 2025. But yeah, it was going to be a best purchase of last year, and it was an impulse buy, really. But by far and away, it was one of the most interesting pieces that was on the Toy-Fu stands when I got there, when I was looking around. And yeah, it's a very, very, very nice item for sure. Stickers are very nice too. That is it for this video. That is my top 10 best purchases of TFNation from 2016 to 2025. And yeah, as I said in the beginning, I hope all of you who are going to TFNation this year, you all go and enjoy it. Celebrate 10 years of TFNation with the TFNation crew. Celebrate the 86 movie at the Vinsacola concert Saturday night. Just go enjoy it. It will be an experience like no other. If you are someone who is new going, really is a really cool experience. And yeah, I will definitely be missing going this year, but yeah, I'm gonna be having a break for this year, possibly next year. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a while, and then I might see about going again at some point. But yeah, this has been Cybertron John with top 10 best purchases of TFNation through the years from 2016 to 2025, and I will see you all on the next video. Peace out.